What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily. So I think it's safe to say we still have at least a few more months of summer left. Especially here in Las Vegas, the warm weather will stick around until like December, and summer usually brings some free time, and if you're lucky, the chance to do some traveling. So this month's episode of Top Tech features some of the top travel tech that I personally use and that I think some of you guys might get some use out of as well. As always, all of the items I talk about in this video will be linked down below in the video description, so be sure to check there if you're interested. And if you want a chance to possibly win one of the items featured in this video, you know what to do. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a comment down below letting me know what you want and why. Last month, I actually picked 3 winners for 3 items, so congratulations to those lucky people. And of course, I'll announce the winners for this month in the next episode. So enough talking, let's get right into it with the first item on the list. I use and review a lot of different smartphones throughout the year, but my main choice and daily driver right now is the iPhone 7 Plus. The battery life is okay for most of my needs, but when I travel, it's always great to have a little extra juice, which is why I rock a battery case. I'm not even going to pretend to know how to pronounce the company name who makes this case. I'm usually not a fan of off-brand Amazon junk. I could have easily gone with a Mophie case, but I really like this case for a couple of reasons. First off, it's less than $30, so dirt cheap. But it's advertised as a 5,000 mAh battery, so it's certainly not lacking in power at all. It's plain and simple with a clean design and some nice looking chrome accents on the edges, and it's also pretty slim as far as battery cases go. There's not too much bulge or bulk. It's easy to slide on and off too, but the best part by far is the kickstand around back. Nah, I'm just kidding. The best part is the case charges via Lightning, not micro USB like Mophie cases do, for example. So I can carry just one single Lightning cable for all of my charging and syncing needs, and I'm good to go. Speaking of cables, for all of my charging and syncing needs for about the last year or so, I've been using these really nice native union cables. This one is the standard Lightning to USB cable, and not only is it threaded for some extra durability, you also get a convenient little leather loop to keep it nice and tidy in your pocket or bag when you're on the go. All of Native Union's cables are Apple MFI certified, so they won't crap out after a month, and these for me have definitely lasted the longest out of like any cables I've used. If you're looking for more versatility, Native Union also has a 2-in-1 Lightning and micro USB end for charging, say, an iPhone and a power bank or something else, and this cable is 6.5 feet, so crazy long for those inconvenient hotel plugs or whatever else might come up. And once again, a nice leather loop to keep it tidy. And just as an aside, yes, Native Union also has USB-C options, since that is definitely the direction most smartphones are headed. And the last Native Union cable I find myself using is actually a bit more than a cable. This is the Native Union Jump, a 2-in-1 cable and mini power bank that when plugged into a computer or wall wart functions as a normal cable, but that also has a mini power bank in the middle for about 30% extra juice if you're on the run. So instead of carrying a cable and a power bank, you could really just have this little guy in your pocket and be set for any occasion. Of course, if you're looking for quite a bit more on-the-go power, Anker has you covered with a wide variety of power banks to choose from. The 2 I have here have served me well, and obviously both of these are dependent upon how long I'll be away from a plug. This smaller one here is the Anker PowerCore 10,000 mAh, a super compact battery bank that could still charge my iPhone 3 or 4 times without a problem. You get one USB port for decent quick charging and one micro USB port to charge up the battery pack itself. And for about $26 on Amazon right now, I think not only is it a great deal, but it's also Anker, who are widely known to produce the best external batteries in the business. Now, if you're looking to take it up a notch, the Anker E7 gives you 2.5 times more power at 26,800 mAh, and while it may seem like an unnecessarily obscene amount of extra battery to charge something like a phone, with 3 USB ports, you could charge a couple friends' phones, your own phone, the battery case, a pair of wireless headphones, or anything else you can think of. Last summer on a flight to Italy, this thing kept all of my gadgets alive for the day-long flights and waiting times at the airports, and I never once worried about my phone or other things dying, or even the power bank itself dying. Speaking of international travel, my go-to international wall plug adapter has been this Kensington 2.4 amp plug. That at first doesn't seem like much, it's pretty simple and very compact, but this packs 4 different plug adapters, all interchangeable with a push of a button for compatibility in 150 countries. So no matter where you're traveling to, no matter what plug you have, this adapter pretty much has you covered, and you even get an extra 2 USB ports on the thing, so you can plug in something big when you need to, and also charge a couple USB devices. This was easily the best 20 bucks I spent. It's been a travel essential for me since I got it, and it's something I plan on keeping and using for a long time. For particularly long travel days, I'm pretty much always going to be listening to music or watching movies. So a nice pair of headphones or earbuds are a must, and I personally have 2 options. To keep things compact, my go-to earbuds are the Apple AirPods. Say what you want about them, you guys know from the couple videos I've made that I've really enjoyed them. They're very convenient, and being truly wireless is a great feeling. I haven't lost them yet. It's definitely a possibility when traveling, that's for sure though. And yes, they still look really dumb coming out of my ears, but for some reason, I just can't give these up. However, they aren't the best at canceling noise, and being wireless means the battery might run out eventually. So if I just want to submerge myself in content and not have to worry about anything, I'll bring my Audio-Technica ATH M50 headphones instead. These block out noise really well, they sound excellent, they look much less strange than the AirPods do, and even on super long flights or airport delays, they've been very comfortable for me. I know over-ear headphones aren't for everyone, but the cushion and padding on these ear cups and around the headband make these feel pretty nice to wear. And over the last couple years, they've held up very well too. While my iPhone is usually enough to keep me occupied most of the time, I do travel with my MacBook Pro. And to protect it a bit from sliding in and out of my bag, a slick wrap skin is a great option. This is the slate skin, and if you're interested, as always, I'll have a link down below with a code for $5 off any order. But alongside my MacBook, I've also been using a cool little attachment for the charger. This is the blockhead adapter, something I did do a video on a while back, but that I've still been using every day since. This little adapter slides on any Apple charger, and instead of having the plug jet out from the wall, it keeps the charger flush against it. Yes, this problem can be solved with the extension cable, but if you don't need one and would prefer not having the charging brick stick out 3 inches from the wall, this thing is a must. And ever since I got the blockhead adapter, I have not put the original Apple adapter back on since. So there you go. Those are some of the top tech items that I personally have used and that I hope you guys also find pretty useful. Let me know some of the stuff that you guys travel with in the comments below. Also, be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.